You see him at the end of the street, standing perfectly still, that smile stretched too wide across his face, and every instinct in your body is screaming at you to run. But what if running is exactly the wrong thing to do? My name is Jesse. I work late shifts at a distribution warehouse on the east side of town. 3 weeks ago, on my walk home, I met something that should have terrified me. Something that did terrify me. But what happened next changed everything I thought I understood about fear. It was around 2 in the morning. The streets were empty, the way streets get empty in winter, like the cold itself has pushed everyone indoors. My breath was fogging in front of me, and I had my headphones in, music low, just enough to take the edge off the silence. And then I saw him, tall, impossibly tall, standing under a streetlight about 40 meters ahead. He was wearing a dark coat, arms loose at his sides, head tilted maybe 5 degrees to the right, and he was smiling, not the smile of someone happy to see you. The smile of something that learned what smiling means from a photograph and got it almost right. I pulled out my headphones, stopped walking. He didn't move. I took 1 step forward. He still didn't move, but the smile got wider. I know how that sounds. Smiles have limits. This one didn't seem to. I was about to turn around and take a different route home when I noticed his eyes. He wasn't looking at me. He was looking past me, over my left shoulder, and the expression behind that horrible smile wasn't aggression. It was something closer to urgency. I turned around slowly. The alley behind me was dark, but it wasn't empty. There was movement in there, low, deliberate. Something crouched between 2 dumpsters that was watching me the same way a cat watches a bird, completely motionless except for the weight of its attention. I don't know what it was. I couldn't make out a clear shape, but it was big and it was patient, and it had been there the whole time I'd been standing in the street distracted by the smiling man. When I turned back around, the tall figure raised 1 hand slowly, not a wave, more like a direction. He was pointing down a side street to my right. I ran. I didn't stop until I reached a 24-hour convenience store 2 blocks away and stood under the fluorescent lights for 20 minutes pretending to look at energy drinks. Here is what I've been sitting with ever since. The thing in the alley had the perfect opportunity, but it didn't move until I was looking at it. And the smiling man, the thing that looked wrong, that violated every human instinct I have, he made sure I saw it. 2 entities. One terrifying, one actually dangerous. We assume the thing that unsettles us is the threat. We assume the thing that smiles wrong means us harm. But sometimes the monster you can see is trying to save you from the one you can't. Stay aware out there. Not everything wrong is dangerous, and not everything dangerous looks wrong.